Yeah, I've been eating well for the past few days, so hopefully my blood is good. Yeah. Hello, I'm Kristabel. Welcome to my crib. No, just trying to mix up the intro a little bit. I am vlogging again. I'm trying to vlog every week up until Christmas, and I'm vlogging most days where I'm doing something remotely interesting. So that's just for your information. That's what my plan is. I'm also doing daily Instagram stories, which is quite, you know, cool, because I know I'm not always talking to camera on there, and I want to do more of it. Oh! Yeah, I want to do more of it in the future. So I think this is more of a test to try things out and come up with exciting ways. I mean, I feel like with everything, with every kind of media, you could go crazy, like coming up with new ways of filming, editing. I see some people using multiple apps just to do an Instagram story that's going to go after 24 hours. I think, yeah, that's one of the hardest things is working out, like, how much do I want to push certain things, and then at what point do I need to say stop, I need to focus on something else. So yeah, I'm going to try different things out. So what's happening today? Well, today I'm actually going to shoot a recipe, because I try and do a bit of food on my blog, and it's not from the perspective of me being an expert, but me being a person who likes to try new things, cook new things, find things that are flavoursome but relatively simple. Because I hate when you buy an ingredient for a specific recipe and you only need like a tiny bit, and then it just goes to waste. I think ideally I'd want to come up with a series of meals that you can cook that will incorporate those items that are perishable. So say you have to buy bean sprouts or something, you know, on Monday and Tuesday you'll cook a stir fry, and then Wednesday, Thursday you'll do like a soupy dish, and then you're using the ingredients in each dish, but they're all different. I don't make up my recipes because I feel like they're not really proper recipes, but I try and find what's out there and curate. So I'm, cooking this ramen dish that Lucy introduced me to. I've got this book called Japanesey. It says it's easy. I don't know. I've still had to go and like buy a lot of random ingredients, and I've got to do a lot of prep. So I don't know how easy it is, but I think maybe once I make it this time, maybe in the future I'd make it with different items that are a little bit easier. I don't know, we'll see. So I want to shoot the recipe. Because it's winter, I have to shoot everything, you know, before 3 p.m. So this is my dinner, but I'm going to cook it now. And I also need to be quite full because I'm giving blood today. So I've been meaning to give blood for ages. Like, I went over a year ago. The thing is, you have to make an appointment really far in advance. And I find that quite tricky because, say, like in January, I book it for May, but then it comes to May and then the appointment is at a really inconvenient time, or, you know, once I was meant to have an appointment the day before my birthday and I had so much to sort out, so I've had to keep cancelling, which is a shame. And then sometimes it takes another 3 months to get an appointment. I know you can walk in, but you just don't know how long you'll be waiting around for. So yeah, I've managed to keep to this appointment. There was a really good thread on social media the other week, and, you know, there's a lack of black donors. We've got this blood type, but I think I'm B. Let me see if I can find my blood type. I am BRH positive, and this is more likely to be prevalent within black people. So yeah, there was a big Twitter thread saying we need more black people donating because, you know, there's a shortage. It's important, I guess, to market to a specific group effectively, because if you say like we just need blood, it's not specific enough. Like, it's not really calling out. It's like just saying if you want to get more women into engineering, you can't just say like we need more people in engineering. You need something like specifically targeted. So that was a good reminder, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna make sure I keep this day clear, you know, cancel everything else was going on, tell people what I'm doing, so I can go. And then I thought I could take you along with me and show you the process. Yeah, that is how my day's looking. And then I'll probably have to rest. Like, I'm not meant to do any exercise, which is good because I'm not doing much exercise this week because I've got a Christmas party, had an event yesterday. So it's a good week to give blood. Yesterday I went to a really good event with AO, and we actually had a full Christmas dinner, and I'm like, if only it had been today, I would have been so full. But yeah, I've been eating well for the past few days, so hopefully my blood is good. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna finish off this recipe, and then I'm gonna go get some blood. Is anyone else really bad at reading the recipe before they start? Because I did not know I'd need 2 pots and a wok, plus all of this stuff, the food processor. I mean, I'm very excited to see what it's like, but there's a lot of prep. And this is called Japanesey. So this is the ramen. It probably wasn't the best idea to decide to shoot a recipe before I have to go and give blood. But I've done it. I almost gave up because I realised I didn't have really pretty small bowls. But then I thought, okay, I just have to do a giant bowl of ramen and hope for the best. And it's kind of messy. I accidentally chucked some leek in the bin. I didn't realise I was meant to shred it. I've managed to try and make it work for the photo. And this is meant to be like 3 portions. So it's like a giant bowl for my dinner for the next few days. So thankfully that turned out all right. I just ate the ramen. It was pretty good. Even though I didn't use the right noodles, or, you know, I substituted little things, so I'm like, oh, I'm not paying for that. I would definitely advise reading through the whole recipe, just so you can plan accordingly. I'll leave a link down below if you fancy trying it, and then I'll have a post in the new year with 3 things that I have tried out and love and would cook again. So yeah, it's very lucky that turned out well. So now I need to go and give blood. So yes, I've eaten, I'm full. Might try and have another glass of water. I'm gonna take my blood donation card. Relax my hand, okay.
Open and close your hands and do your clenching exercises.
Okay, so I'm trying to remember all these exercises. Meant to be good at multitasking, but
Love it.
so it's all, I don't know if I want to look at my. Oh, it's so freaky. The blood coming out my arm. I'm just sort of doing like jazz hands. So weird. Hello, so I'm back home now, and yeah, that went really well. You know, sometimes when you make the appointment, you don't even know if you're going to be able to give blood. Like, you might be anemic, or, you know, I was worried I hadn't had enough fluids because I completely forgot. Wasn't meant to drink alcohol. Yesterday, had a glass of Prosecco, got away with it though. I'm a little bit squeamish, so it's always a bit weird when it goes in, the needle or whatever it is. I'm fine with piercings. Like, even piercings, I really enjoy them. I think because they're so quick, I don't mind them, but this is like a prolonged thing, so it is a bit of a strange feeling. You know, you get used to it, it doesn't take too long, and you're doing a great thing. So yeah, it makes it all worth it, and everyone's really nice. Had some lovely chats with the people there. Everyone's just really friendly. So yeah, I've got to take it easy. No gym for me tonight. Boo-hoo, what a shame. So I'm going to see what else I can get on with. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Hello, so happy Wednesday. I'm out and about. I'm going to a breakfast event at Dominique Ansel bakery, and that's where you can get the cronuts. So I'd quite like to start Wednesday with cronuts, you know, just because. I'm early. I was meant to have a meeting earlier, but that cancelled, so I just pondered for a bit. I'm trying to write a post on how Fenty Beauty got me excited about makeup, so yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what my point of view is. You know, I wouldn't ordinarily be watching Instagram lives on the day of a launch, so I'm going to try and get that in. But yeah, so that's how my day's looking. I've got the event, I'm going to go to my co-working space, and hopefully our shower's going to get fixed. It's a hoot. We've got these other things which are amazing, and then the croque monsieur. I am out of the event. I had to physically remove myself from the croque monsieur. I am about 50% cheese. Hello, so I'm back home now. We are actually having a power cut, so that's why I've come outside, because we don't have any lights. Probably just as well. I was procrastinating watching YouTube videos, but yeah, this happened yesterday. Very old school. So not much is new. I've just come home because our plumber is meant to be fixing the shower. I see no plumber. I see no light. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, this is just the realities of my December. I don't think this is very Christmassy, but this is my life. Like, I don't know if we're gonna have a tree or anything. We might put some baubles up, but we're quite low key. Yeah, this is my Vlogmas.
Hey guys, it's Kristabel's assistant here, Sipol, Chevrons and Eclairs. We are at the lid balm today, or lid bed, to have lunch. And it's really nice. It's Carnaby Street, or Kingley Court off of Carnaby Street. Not too many people at the moment. It is kind of buzzing at the moment, actually.
Very busy, yeah. Okay, so this is the spread. We've got a paneer kebab, fondue fries, hummus, and then a lamb kebab. Look at Cartier. So pretty. And then all the people taking pictures of Cartier, including us. I just took some blog photos, but I probably look absolutely freezing and ridiculous. So
Because it is absolutely
it's like
freezing.
4 degrees. My hands need to warm up. Whew, probably not the best idea. Hopefully I've got a shot that I'm happy with. I'm back home now. I have recovered from the cold weather just about. Oh, I think for the past few years, we've had quite mild Christmases, so I was quite used to that because I know there's a lot of people who love winter, they can wrap up, but I am just not a fan. So I'm gonna head out. I'm actually dressed in my pajamas, I'll probably show you later, but I'm heading to a pajama party for a blogger called Curly Proverbs, and she's launching a haircare range. So we're gonna go to the Curtain Hotel, and yeah, it should be good. I'm gonna meet some other bloggers that I've only seen on Instagram, so yeah, it should be good. Hey Leslie! How you doing?
Good.
Yes.
It feels strange to be in pajamas.
Oh, you should do a twirl. Get up.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, she's like Swinky Winky in her sexy robe.
See, now I thought, I should have bought something like really short.
No, oh, no, this is gorgeous. Oh, gorgeous. And I just here with my cheese plate, so glam, with my plate of, I literally just had this on my lap and I must have looked like I was going to eat the whole thing, and that's true.
So just to let you guys know a little bit about the brand, so Bell Bar Organic, they produce 100% vegan, preservative-free, natural, handmade recipes for everything from face masks to hair masks and glosses, etc. So basically you guys are all going to be gifted one of these, which has got the gloss, it's got the oil, it's got the new cleanser, which is Russell Clay, which we have just released, and it's got a surprise Bell Bar product. And the idea is that it should last you a month. So we've got like a 2-ounce box, and we've got a 1-ounce box to take care of your hair needs for a whole month. And the glosses are in there, of course. And we've got a little Christmassy gift for you also. But I think one of the things that has been like awesome about these products is how well they've actually worked for people. I know when we had our meet and greet in New York, I literally had this woman come up to me and say, "This is reversing my alopecia." So I was like, damn, I didn't know it was that good. I knew it was good. So this stuff really works, but just stick with it. If you give it a go, and if you review it, please do tag us in it.
Hello, so it's now time to bring the vlog to an end, and yeah, it's been an interesting week. It's gone so quickly. I feel like I've barely achieved anything. If I plan something at 9 and then something at 12, I don't always use the hours in between productively, or I don't achieve as much as I want to achieve. So I knew that would happen, and as a result, this week has not been the most productive. But you know, it's fine. We learn from it, we move on. I will leave details for everything that I've mentioned in the vlog, especially giving blood. So if you've ever fancied doing it, I know some people can't do it, and that's fine. But if you've ever wondered, make sure you check out the website and download the app, because that's what I use to book my appointments. You know, once you get over the initial discomfort, it's fine. And the day after, I went to the gym, felt absolutely fine. I didn't use the heaviest weights at Pump, but when am I using the heaviest weights? Like, never. I've got less than 2 weeks until I go to Germany for Christmas, so I've got a lot to sort out before then. But yeah, I think I'm just excited for a fresh start and a fresh outlook in January, because I just need it. You know, I do really well with the momentum of January, so I'm looking forward to that, and everyone else being focused as well. So my top comment goes to Chica. This is your weekly reminder to take your vitamins. Make sure you do it. I'm going to take mine as well. Promise. I've also got a blog if you fancy checking that out. It's iwantyouto.co.uk. I'll leave a link up here. I'm also doing daily Instagram stories, so it's my version of Vlogmas, but a little bit more haphazard. I'm also gonna have a giveaway maybe tomorrow, so today when you're watching this, so make sure you check out my stories. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. It means so much to me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. we're gonna win, and we're gonna win, Camilla. We can do it. Team CK. Let's go and see what the competition is like. Well, we are doing something very different.